Welcome back to the ET HomeGrown podcast. This is episode something.
I think this is going to be episode 3. Episode 3.
Maybe. But we're here with our dad, Lane Shaw. He's a cool dude. This doggy over here. We're the puppies. But he's here to tell us some stories and have fun. Back with the apple juice, part 2.
You know, gotta have your apple juice.
You gotta talk into that
Keep this bitch smack mids and we'll move our heads, not the mic.
Move our heads, not the mic.
You know.
Do the all.
Do they all? What's going on?
The black chick with attitude.
What's that? But what's up, Dad?
What's up?
How you been?
Good. Good. Living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. One soup at a time.
You have another new car. This bitch doesn't even go in reverse, dude.
I know. What the fuck,
shit is
dude?
You gotta start the bitch with
I'm telling you, if it were raining vaginas, I get hit with a dick. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get no luck at all, bro. Like, I bought the Golf, and the clutch went out. Like, what the fuck?
Then the seats weren't even in
Yeah,
the
the seats weren't even bolted in and shit. You're driving, you're like, what the fuck?
Wait, is that the goal?
Yeah,
Oh.
seats aren't even bolted in, man. No back seat bolted in. I found the back seat on the side of the street, dude. Like, I was driving down the alley and was like, oh, that goes in a Volkswagen. Swoop.
Pick
You know what
that
I mean?
up, put it in. That's because
Yeah.
you let thumbs work on your fucking car.
Oh, I know, man. What's up with that, dog?
What was the problem
Love
you
him
were
to
trying
death,
to fix
dog,
the
but-
other day?
Oh,
And
my
he took
God.
out the
All
door
right.
fucking panels?
Bro. He was doing the exhaust. I come back, and now I got to start my car with a screwdriver. Like, what the fuck?
How does that
What-
even correlate?
You know what I
That's my
mean?
thing.
Now I'm missing a door panel. Like, where's the door panel, Joe? Like, come on, dude.
You sold that shit on eBay.
How does that fix any problem, dude?
I don't know, man. Hey, he means well, but he does shit.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
The exhaust is on the bottom
Dude,
of
hey,
the
my
car.
car was quieter without a muffler. Like, I swear to God. he put this aftermarket exhaust tip on my car, dude. Now it sounds like it's bred with a Harley. Like,
Bro,
You know what I mean?
Stacy's got a Harley.
I know. Well, okay, part lawnmower. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
She won't let me drive it, though.
Dude, I'm trying to get a bike. The 3-wheeler gives me fucking so much thrills. I want to get a bike so bad.
Yeah,
I wanna do a
three-wheeler's
quad.
killer, dude. I'm so proud of you guys for refixing it, man.
Hey, your dad got a quad for us.
Did he really?
Yeah, well, he didn't, like, get it for us, but he has one for us.
The blue one?
I don't know.
The Yamaha?
I don't know. I haven't
Uh,
seen it.
He's got two of them.
Nah,
There's two
yeah.
quads and a dirt bike.
I
remember?
mean, he showed me, like, this midget quad. I don't think that was the right one, though.
No, that's only like a 85 or some bullshit. You know what I mean? You guys need like a 250, dude. You guys are big now.
I need, like, a 450.
Hey, if she ain't 380, she ain't a lady. You know what I mean?
It's fucking funny. And the Datsun's up there. We still gotta go get it. It's just we got no. You seen the garage?
Yeah, hey
we
man,
ain't got no room.
That Datsun, you know what I mean? I love that truck,
A
dude.
lot of good memories in it. You dropped it off there like 14 years
Dog,
ago.
I paid $50 for that truck for a battery and it started it up. You know what I'm saying? The dad 6 hours later had brand new rims and tires all the way around it.
And you were
You know what I
carrying the
mean?
ignition in your fucking pocket, dude.
Absolutely.
What's up with that?
What do you mean, dog? I've been
start the
stealing
bitch.
cars since I was in the 3rd grade. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I was the only kid in 3rd grade to pull up in the parking lot.
Dude,
Of course, I was 16 at the time.
He was 6.
I guess it's some Billy Madison shit.
I was 16 at the
Back
time.
to school. My dad tells that one the best. I'm like, Dad, you know I've been drivers that can reach the pedals. I was the only kid in 3rd grade to pull up in the parking lot. He said, yeah, but you were 16 at the time.
Man, all those funny movies is the movies you showed us. Like, all the Happy Gilmore, like all of that
Adam
fuck.
Sandler?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. All the Adam Sandler movies.
You're
you
gonna
put us
die, clown.
Fucking Little Man, I remember that. With the Wayans Bros.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
love
shit's-
that movie, Tony.
This shit was clowning.
Yeah.
And fucking Drobit Taylor.
Yeah, Joe Taylor was good.
Hella good.
on. That's
Yeah.
the bee's nipples.
The
These
bee's
fucking
nipples.
nips.
Those are
No,
bee's nipples.
I've never heard that before.
You never heard the
I've now dumber, but I haven't heard that. You know
Well,
what I mean? Let me
trademark.
tell you,
I usually go with the bee's nostrils.
the bee's nostrils.
Fucking bee's nipples, bee's nostrils, all the good ones.
Anything but the bee's knees.
I say bee's knees a lot, actually. Thanks. That's cool.
You gotta put a personal twist on it.
Thanks for noticing me.
Dad, you know what I fucking watched for the first time in my whole 19 years? Fucking the Goonies, dude.
No way, bro. That is the fucking best movie of all time. I got One Eye Willie tattooed on my back, bro, with a mohawk. Like, what? but with a twist. But wait, there's more.
That's fucking good. Apparently, my mom hated the movie. So
Yeah.
I never got to watch it.
The movie hated her too. So
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Oscar the Grouch, look out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We watched like Twilight and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny, man. 'Cause I did some time up in Forks in OCC, and that's where they filmed Twilight. So all the big tough dudes are over there watching Twilight, reading the books and shit. No, just clowning on them.
You ever read the Percy Jackson books?
Yes.
You did? You watch
Yes.
any of the movies?
Yes.
They're good as fuck.
Good.
You
They're
read
good.
you read all the books?
You should watch them on mushrooms.
I should. That sounds beautiful.
You ever seen the back of a $20 bill?
What the fuck does that even mean, dude? I'm over here laughing because I don't know.
Hey, you never seen Half Baked, man?
No.
Where you got the intense smoker. He's all. You ever seen the back of a $20 bill, man? You ever seen the back of a $20 bill on weed, man? Look, there's guys in the bushes. Red team, go!
Dad, you ever saw a new guy?
Like, yeah.
I don't even know the reference, but that was good.
He said
The whiplash.
out the back of your head.
Big eyes pop out.
Bro, you had the fucking mayonnaise jar.
I love that dude.
That's a
That
good
dude's
one.
hella funny.
Who was in it?
It was, you remember the
The
fake
7 Up
cop in
Yours
Breaking
guy?
Bad?
I know the skinny dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it was him. He played the
Who
actor.
else?
else was in that movie?
He was a black dude. What's his name? He did that make 7 Up Yours commercials.
I don't know.
Dude, you know how long commercials have not been in our lives with streaming services?
That's crazy, dog. Some of my best times are watching commercials, dog. You know what I mean? How else am I gonna pass the time? You know what I mean?
Fuck commercials, bro. I used to hate them
Bro,
so
The
bad.
infomercials, bro.
Yeah,
The
dog.
infomercial, when I only had
Infomercials.
Like
He's like,
when I only had like 30 fucking channels, infomercials. That was all that played.
like Bob the Insight guy.
I don't know.
Natural male enhancement.
Dad, you remember when you got us bikes?
Kinda.
Yeah, the fucking pimp is bikes.
I bought them on the streets for like $5.
I remember you put so much fucking effort into Kylie's bike. You fucking wrote her name on it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, our bikes were still cooler though. I wasn't even tripping.
She also didn't have a mongoose, so
Yeah.
that's all
But
I can say about that.
There was that.
Who did that? Did Uncle Kevin do that?
What? No, I swear you
write-
did it.
I didn't write it. No, Doug, I'm not artistic
No,
whatsoever.
no,
I'm
no.
maybe autistic.
Yeah, I was just about to say maybe a tad bit autistic.
You know what I mean?
Bro, you remember-
I like numbers. Okay.
Remember when you came home to Tubby Duncan?
Oh my God.
No, remind me.
When me and Tony were young, I don't know where the fuck you went. I don't know who was watching us either. I think it was Jody's oldest son, the one that was a dickhead. Joe, Jack, Chris. No, not Chris.
I
Chris
think
was a cool one.
Wasn't it the gay one?
Matthew.
Maybe.
Or are you talking about the more built guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was an asshole. What was his name?
Wyatt.
Nah, it was the one we were playing like with fucking water balloons once, and we threw one at him. He fucking.
Oh,
sprayed
John.
Us.
John.
Yeah, John, little asshole. Fuck you, John.
No, but
I'm grown now. Run fades.
where you at, John? You don't want that smoke. But no, he was watching us, and me and Tony were in the pool. You remember when you had a pool for a little bit? Yeah, and we were back.
It was fucking raining.
Yeah, it was fucking not pool time. I don't know. Maybe he just was.
Oh
asleep or
yeah,
something.
you guys real bad.
I don't know. My dad comes home. Me and Tony are circling on opposite sides of the pool, naked, just fucking walking around. I don't know how we got there,
I
but
don't either.
This guy Ethan, he said, "You ever been skinny dipping?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
I think my dad. We were trying to tell him what we were doing. He said, "What the fuck are you doing, Tubby Duncan?"
That ain't skinny dipping.
Tubby Duncan. Hey, one time when your Aunt Barbara lived in the house on 19th, and they had the alley right there. Tony's over there pissing in a recycle bin, bro. Stacy comes up, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's all school. Dad says it's okay. I wasn't even there.
That's so bro, you talk about pissing. I was pissing this morning. You know how my mom stayed the night here last night. Well, I was out pissing this. Yeah, no, it was scary because I had to piss at 6:30 and that bathroom's clogged or not clogged, but he's in there or something. Misty's downstairs, and so I go out on the back porch, right, and I just start pissing off my back porch, and I turn around to look at the door, and there's my mom like this with I'm like have dick in hand, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And she walks away. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask you about it, but I know you saw something there. And we'll both collectively
not
just forget it
like
happened.
Me, she didn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man.
Hey, good thing I'm not like you. No.
Fuck no, dude. Yeah.
Double leg
Keep on moving. Like that, move it. You got to move it.
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yeah.
Was it the penguins?
No, I don't even know what kind of animal he is.
Yeah, no.
A lemur?
Lemur, yeah,
Lemur.
yeah, he's a lemur.
He says, I'm King Julian.
Got to move it.
Bro, what was that little fucking thing? You know what I'm talking about? The little fucking
Mort.
goofball?
It was Mort. That was his name. You know the one who got ate by a shark and shit? No, you remember when you showed us Matrix?
Bro, that movie changed my life.
Hey, watch it on mushrooms.
Dude, I watched it on acid in the movie theater. You know what I mean? Like,
Me and Tony-
6 times or something. I kept going back. That motherfucker was a trip.
The first time I watched, you ever seen what's that? Not Doctor Who. It's
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. You ever seen that?
I'm pretty sure I lived it.
Well, fuck it. First time I ever watched it, I was on acid, and I really just thought the movie wasn't supposed to make sense. I thought it was just supposed to be for people tripping. And then I watched it sober. I was like, oh, there's a storyline here. All right.
I got you. That's what we're doing now. We're making storylines and shit. That's crazy.
We're just coming up with it on the fly and shit, you know?
Man, it happens, bro.
Dude, whatever's clever.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. hey, there's one time?
Bro, there I was in my neighbor's backyard, dude, with my brand new TV.
So there I was, minding my own business, somebody else's backyard. I dropped my TV and ran like hell. But when I get out, I'm going back to my DVD player. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking, how many tattoos you got? You don't even keep count, huh?
No.
You got that roll it like you stole it on your forearm, no? Yeah.
Absolutely.
That shit
You know
goes
what I mean?
crazy. And then on the other one, you got
I made a name for myself that way, you know? I'm in and out. Gone in 60 seconds, ain't got shit on me.
Hey, bro.
Used to. I'm
Gone in
retired.
60 seconds? You get that from your baby mamas?
Yeah.
Is that how that works? Bro, so me and Tony are 4 days apart. What happened there? That was a good week? Or
Daddy
what?
was a hoe.
Dude, that was just a good week, huh?
No, you're telling me, bro. Your mom was at my house when when Stacy called me talking about 3 months pregnant, and it's yours. You know what I mean? Again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog.
That's awesome, right?
And then like a day later, then it was like I'm 3 months pregnant and it's yours. See, the problem was you guys were supposed to be 2 weeks apart, but one was early and one was late. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I'm glad it happened like it did, though. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too. Me too.
Hey, cheers to that.
Absolutely.
Apple juice clinks.
Yeah, my bro from another hoe.
Pretty much, bro. I got it would have been cool if I do have a sister from another mister too, dog.
Yeah.
But that dirtbag's just like you, bro. Y'all are the fucking same.
Kylie, if you're out there, I love you.
Yeah, she watches. Kiara watches now too.
Does she?
Yeah.
This one.
Who?
Kylie.
Yeah, maybe not. But Kiara will. She wants to know who you are. She thinks you're a great guy.
I'm not. Let's just throw that out there
Keep it a
now.
brick
You know what I'm
real
saying?
quick.
Like I am. I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? Like I get mad respect. You know what I mean? I don't steal from nobody. I know whether I like them or not.
Solid as a brick, this guy.
Solid as a brick. You know what I mean? You can trust me. As far as you know what I mean, you can trust me.
But it's eat or get eaten.
But when it comes to domestication and being responsible and doing the family thing, well, I ain't never did that. You know what I mean? I ain't never got that. And I ain't never figured that out.
This guy
You know what I
Ethan
mean?
roped me into it, so there's
What I rope you into?
being domesticated.
Oh yeah.
You know? And it's just, You know what I mean? I was doing good. You know what I mean? I was working. I had a brand new car. I got
Yeah,
my license.
The
I was
Pioneer
36
thing was
years
cool.
old before I got my license for the first time, man. That's one of the greatest accomplishments
Damn
besides having
straight.
you kids that I ever done in my entire life.
You was 13 years old. What?
36.
Oh, 36.
I was 34 before I was even eligible for a driver's license.
And you got your high school diploma or GED? And
I got my GED
Yeah,
at
and-
Walla Walla Community College.
But you did it.
Yeah, I
You
went
know-
to the school of hard knocks.
I don't
2.5
know.
years in the hole, and here I am. What?
Motherfucker.
You
I don't
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
the percentage
Saying
is.
fuck the police.
But I feel like a lot of convicts and inmates probably have their high school education, or either get it in there, right?
Yeah.
Might as well. You ain't got much else to do. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the way I see it, man, it's either be good or be good at it.
Do you think that prison is built in a way to keep you there?
No, but I mean, the politics in prison, like, all right, I'll get it. When I-
He said, all right, so we're gonna go into it.
you know what
This is
I'm
what
saying?
we're gonna
Like,
get into.
When I first went to prison, I was young, I was dumb, you know what I mean, and I was very impressionable, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and I thought, hey, how am I gonna get through this? And how I did it is I joined up with the gang and politics.
What were they
and it-
called?
Huh?
What was the gang called? If it's not,
I can't
No.
say that.
nope, can't say it. It's not. to be said.
Expletive deleted. But you know what I mean. I ran. I'll just say that I ran with the whites. You know what I mean.
Yep.
And and I got addicted to it. The violence, the corruption, the drugs, the smuggling, the all there was to that. I was
Try-
addicted to it.
Try to talk like into the tip of the microphone.
You know.
You get twisted.
But I'll tell you what. The last time I went to prison, I was in minimum custody for the longest I've ever been in minimum custody. I didn't get one write-up, not even a minor violation. And I went to work release. I got a job. I did everything right, but I felt fake as fuck
Well,
because that ain't me. You know what I
you
mean?
gotta put your ego to the side though.
I do, but I felt fake. You know what I mean? Like, and that feeling
You-
of emptiness, something missing in my life. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've done,
True,
for
true.
someone like my dad, you know what I mean? I love you, Dad, and that has done something right his entire life. He's been on the right side of the law his entire life. His car gets stolen, I expect him to call the cops. You know what I mean? But you live my life, your car gets stolen, you call the cops, you're a rat. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You see the one way or the others.
And if your daddy was a rat, then your ass is a mice.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't got no mice. I'll tell you that.
Hell no, you got these big ass fucking full grown giants. I don't
You
know
know?
how we came out of you 5'10".
I never told on nobody. You know what I mean?
Definitely more of a gorilla than a mice. So there's that.
Go, Bubba. But, anyways, you know what I mean?
But jail fucking raised you pretty much, right?
Yeah, I got all my high school diplomas in juvie. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
there's only one diploma, but yeah.
No, I mean, I got all my high school credits. I got all my high school credits in juvie. You know what I mean? I mean, shit, the dad met your mom, Tony. I got expelled. You know what I mean?
Didn't
She
she
got
too?
That's
suspended.
what I hear. Y'all were smoking on campus.
No, just me.
Oh, just you.
Yeah, I said, you guys want to go smoke? They're like, no. I was like, well, go with me while I smoke. You know what I'm saying? And
What high school was that?
Linwood,
Linwood High,
Lanewood.
Lanewood. What was that? What before it got rebuilt?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, way
okay.
before it got rebuilt.
Was it ghetto back then?
Yeah,
It was pretty ghetto.
yeah. I don't know. I was only there a couple months,
That's true.
but
Did you go to Scriber at all?
yeah, twice.
Twice.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I got kicked out for selling weed, and then I had to complete the options program, and I completed the options program, right out of my mind the whole time, and they shot me back to Scriber, and I didn't make it there. I went to Valley General, the hospital in Monroe, and I was schooled there for a little while, and then
Was that
I
the
was
psych ward?
homeschooled. I was homeschooled for a little while, yeah.
Psych ward a little bit?
A little bit. And I was homeschooled for a little while at my girlfriend's house. I lived with my girlfriend Jessica. When
Is that Jessica Lamb?
When me and no can do so.
Hey, Dad, turn the microphone a little bit. So, yeah, to the left, because you're more that way. There you
Alright.
go. But,
yeah,
Real quick intermission.
all right, and we're back.
We back.
all right.
What the fuck were we talking about right before?
I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost fucked a chick in a wheelchair?
No.
Bro, I mean, it was cool.
I mean, wait, hold up. How did that even work though?
Dog, I'm about to
All
tell
right,
you.
all right, we can get into it. We can
I'm,
get
hey,
into it.
I'm about to fill you in, dog. I did.
Bro, what are you doing? Out of shot.
There's a
and
reason
shit.
why I didn't do it. I'll tell you that much. But you know, this chick, we were smoking meth together.
Fuck.
You know, I'm getting high, and everybody knows meth's a horny drug. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't.
And,
You know what I heard? I heard meth can turn dudes gay.
Not this dude. I'm all man, lady. Fuck. Not this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I got 5 babies, mamas, and an ex-wife.
I feel like you do it for the numbers now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, as you get older, see, usually as you get older, you lower your standards, raise your percentages. I kind of went opposite.
It's funny. But anyway, this bitch in the wheelchair.
Yeah, man. I mean, she was cute and all shit, and you know, after we were done smoking,
Wait, how old were you?
I don't know, maybe 20.
20?
So we go outside to smoke a cigarette, and I'm sitting on the steps, and she's got her wheelchair up next to the staircase, and she kind of leaned down and started nudging at me, like kissing on me and shit. And I was like, whoa. At first, I was like, oh my God, how's this even
Was
going
she
to work?
kissing your knees, dude?
Right? No, dog. Look, I was sitting on the stairs, and she was sitting next to me.
Oh, I see.
So it was like we were parallel, right?
She about to fall out of the chair and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna look like E.T. phone home. Or E.T. homegrown, one of the two.
Oh, a little twist on it. You know what I'm saying?
So there I was,
Same with her.
you know, and at first I was like, oh, and I backed off, you know what I mean? But then I started feeling her titty and shit, and I'm like, well, maybe this can work, you know what I'm saying? I'm high, fuck it, you know what I mean? Because I got high. And I was like, how are we gonna do this? She said, wheel me to the playground. What the fuck? I'm just busy. Okay. Right?
She
So-
said wheel her to the
So I
playground.
pushed her to the playground. She said, hang me from the monkey bars. I was like, dude, you're tripping. Right? So I pick her up and hang her up in the monkey bars. She's holding on for dear life like this and shit. I pull her pants and her panties down. I'm getting ready to stick my meat in her. And her daddy pulls up.
What the fuck?
Wait. To the park or?
No, dude, the park was right by their house. They live in an apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? It's broad daylight. I was high. I didn't care. I was about to get laid. Right? You know, I was 20 years old with a boner. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was 20 with a boner once, and I had 3 kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So,
funny.
so there I was. I couldn't do it.
Her
I was
daddy
like,
pulled
we made eye contact, bro. Like, I pulled her pants and her panties up and shit.
Did you
And
run?
No,
I would have fled the
I know, I
scene.
should have, but I'm a gentleman. I pushed her home, right? She was like, you know, you can still come in and shit. I'm like, no. That'd be fucking awkward, right? So I go in with her, and we're in there, and finally, I can't look at her dad for nothing. So finally, I walked up to him and I said, dude, I don't mean no disrespect or nothing, bro. He said, don't worry about it. Last dude just left her hanging there.
That's fucking.
I'm just kidding.
That's funny though.
Maybe.
The last dude just left her hanging there. Bitch was probably wheeled around a lot.
Probably. Doug, I got this friend. I ain't gonna say no names and shit, but he'll know who he is if he watches. And
She fucking should, because everybody.
we're
should
walking down
watch.
128th one day,
Like this.
and this chick is like slugging. I'm like, what the fuck? And he starts hiding. Right? He's ducking behind me and shit. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He said, I didn't tell you I ran into this bitch on the bus one day. Nope. Failed to mention it. You know what I mean? I mean, this chick looked like one of them bitches sitting on the front of the bus, rocking back and forth, licking the window. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, are you serious right now? Right? I was like, you didn't tell me that at all, bro. I was like, come on, man. My baby's mamas are crazy, bro, but they don't wear headgear. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? I love you, Jesse.
Would you- That's fucking.
Jesse. Fucking stupid. Jesse better watch, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't he show you this podcast?
Who?
Jesse.
Show you this?
Mine.
No.
No?
No, you sent it
We
to
sent
me.
him the link.
Yeah, you sent me the link.
Oh, I
And-
sent
and-
it to him.
I was watching it. I was watching it at your mom's house. It was just me and Jesse and the kid, and Junior.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching it. One day, this fool called me up. He said, bro, can you swing by and step in so watch Junior for a minute? Right, I'm running late. Right? So I'm like, sure. So me and Junior are kicking and watching cartoons and listening to the police scanner.
Junior's a pimp. Let's just get that out there.
Yeah, Junior.
I love that kid, man. He calls me Uncle Creep. Hey, and I gave him a skateboard one time, and this little bastard, he opens the door. He says, Uncle Creep, thanks for the skateboard.
That is exactly how he talks to me. He was over here, and he was supposed to stay the night, and like he was hanging out for a little bit, and then he asked to play with the boxing gloves, bro. And so we were like, all right, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he says, I want to go home, and we were like, okay. So I called my mom, and she's coming to get him. So oh, you got your phone gone, but no. Anyway, she was coming to get him, and I was like, well, all right, let's get everything in your backpack. I opened this motherfucker. Backpack.
No, that's not even how it went. This guy, fucking Jesse, your little homeboy, fucking pulled up with what's your sister's name? Elise. And then fucking little Jesse Jr. He fucking opens up his backpack. He said, Elise, look what I got. Fucking pulls out two boxing gloves. I was like, you little fucking bitch, that's my shit. One time I told the dude, one time I told that kid, I feel bad, but fucking it was kind of like a reaction because he was over here for like a barbecue, and everybody was like, "All right, are we about to go inside?" I looked at him. I said, "We about to go inside, dude?" He said, He got hella close to me like this. He said, "I think you're gonna go inside." I looked at him so fucking close. I said, "I will fucking break your neck." And I looked to the left. People are just looking at me. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I used to walk in the store with Ethan, and I'd be like, shut up, I'll punch you in the face. Just out of nowhere, people are like, what the fuck? Ethan was like 2.
Bro, I've always been a pimp. Since a kid, I was calling you a punk. You remember that? Bro, I remember one time you come up out the blue to our house, and I was sleeping on my mom's bed, and all I remember is hearing you go, hey, punk. And I wake up, and I was like, who the fuck are you calling punk, bro? It was probably 7 or 8, but you tried to wake me up like 9, 10 times or something, just saying my name, and it wouldn't happen. And then you said punk, and I jumped right up.
Man, as it should be. You know what I mean? Hey, you call somebody a punk, them fighting words. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that when you were little. I ain't been to the pen yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm to prison. I found out real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't call nobody a punk.
Nah, man.
I learned how to fight from you, dude.
Look, a punk
Lean
is a
back and
motherfucker
just
on the
bow, bow,
streets.
bow.
Hey, claim to be a G on the streets, but when you're in the pen, you use red M&Ms for lipstick. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fucking.
The jail pussy probably stink, huh?
It smells like shit. Look, hey, listen, I was in Coyote Ridge Medium one time, and this guard, she was a big old burly bitch, and I'm in line for main line. I'm getting ready to eat my food and shit, and I was like, hey, you look familiar. You used to play football? Fuck, she almost been a week in a hot box.
Boy, she gonna let you into her pants, huh?
No, fuck no.
That was the hot box.
Hey, for real. Like, what? Nah, I'll pass.
Fucking, I remember last time you got out, you came to my mom's house, and I seen you on the couch, but then I walked right into the kitchen. I thought you was like my mom's boyfriend or something. And then you walk out. I was like, what the fuck? You looked all hella different and shit.
Yeah.
You were hella skinny last time you came out, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, Dad goes through these phases. I call them transitions, you know? You know, he transitions from a honey bun kid to like a crack kid to a honey bun kid again, you know?
No, crack kills.
Dude, but my crack sales, let me tell you.
Woo!
Hey, man. Fucking, no, but you're looking good now. You be, like, staying in shape.
Yeah. I do a lot of running,
Fat
mostly
is
from
healthy,
the police.
You know?
You can run a marathon, but you can't catch me.
I love my baby mama. I never let it go.
Every time I hear that part of the song, I'm like, yeah, that's like my dad's favorite part.
That's the only part I know. Yeah. Thank you, baby mamas.
So, who's your favorite baby mama?
Stacy Pierce. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Okay.
No hesitation, man. Stacy's been a writer since day one. You know what I mean?
That's my mom's.
Yeah, I love you, Stace. For real.
Hopefully she watches this.
Stacy's
like
written.
a good supportive word.
Hey, Stacy's written every beef I've ever had since juvie. You know what I mean? When I was
Stacey
in
hits
when
you
I
the
was in
hardest,
juvie, her mom would come visit me. My
Sally?
mom wouldn't even come
I love
visit me.
Sally. Grandma's crazy though. I'll tell you that.
My grandma?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
She's getting bitter in her old age. I ain't gonna lie.
No. The older I get, the better she. Actually, now that I don't live across the hallway from her, I'm not throwing like parties every night when she's trying to go to sleep for work. She's cool now. Now she wanna act
Hey,
cool. I don't know what.
your
changed.
mom was my therapist for 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
My mom or her mom?
Sally.
For real?
Yeah, no, I confided in Sally in everything, dude. Sally was a probation officer when I met your mom. Dog, she was running my name once a week, bro. I showed up one day, she was like, "Whose car were you driving when you got pulled over yesterday?" I was 15. You know what I mean?
Were you kicking it with Josh then too?
Josh Lee?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Didn't he teach you like all that shit, that stupid stuff?
No, Josh was a square. No, Josh didn't even start smoking cigarettes till he was 18, bro. He'd come up, he'd walk up to me and his little brother would be smoking. He'd grab our cigarettes and break them and shit. Yeah, super
same
Mormon.
But, dude, how you gonna revert back to the flip phone? You know what I remember as a kid? This is what I remember. Yo, what's up? Okay. And then me going, dad, like 5 times, bro. I don't know how someone like you who can't figure out like a good touch phone can be stuck in a flip phone for hours, bro.
I still rock the flip phone. I ain't gonna lie. Here it is, 19 years later.
I'm gonna be honest. I get stuck on my phone just like you. All my homies that's watching, they're gonna be like, yeah, this guy, he's on the phone. You can't even talk to him.
Literally, Tony's on the fucking phone.
Hey, I can't do
24/9.
anything. Dog, I can't do anything and drive. I can barely drive. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dude,
I've been driving so I could reach the pedals, dog, but you couldn't tell.
I can tell you couldn't drive because all
Hey,
the
these
cars
aren't
you
my
tried
glasses.
to break, son.
These aren't my glasses. Like my glasses got broke about a year ago, dude. It's been fucked ever since.
You was driving last night. I thought you were faded or something. Then I realized.
I was.
Oh, you were. Oh yeah, you took a hit of the weed, huh?
No.
Oh.
I don't do drugs.
What the fuck is that?
Reminds me of my next moment. Don't smoke crack. You know what I mean? It'll kill you. Yeah, I mean,
Straight
everything
up.
that comes along with it.
In case you were wondering, don't try it.
Dad,
Nah.
what's some of the funny times in jail? What's the funniest shit you done seen? Dude, I was watching this show. Do y'all talk through the toilets? Real talk.
Yeah,
Do y'all
dog.
talk through the toilet?
We call it the cell phone.
That's fucking awesome. Do you fish too? Throw the spoons with the strings?
No, the best hook is probably the fingernail clippers because they're small and they're heavy.
Yeah.
So what you do is if you're in the hole, you know what I mean? I fished with Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer. Super fucking rapist creep. But he's an alright guy.
This guy.
Did he have some good messages to tell you? Bro,
No, bro, he really didn't talk much, man. But I'll tell you what, every couple of years he tells them where a new girl's buried so he can get a road trip.
that's funny. Just kidding. No.
No, I'm kidding.
No. But hey,
My buddy used to cut his hair. He was the barber in the whole wall, and he'd bag it up and send it home and shit, and they'd sell it on eBay.
What the fuck? The
that's-
Green River Killer's hair.
Exclusively.
$50 an inch.
where the fuck is the Green River? Where is that?
No, it's out in like Kent.
Can't.
Hey, you know what's funny about? Let me tell you about Kent, bro. Like, so I'm sitting in Snohomish County Jail on a driving charge, which is crazy because it ain't me unless it's felony. But I'm sitting there on the driving charge, and they were like, "Well, we're gonna let you out, but you got a warrant out of Kent." I said, "Kent? Where the fuck is Kent?" Right? I'm like, "Where the fuck is this place at?" I know where it's at now. You know what I mean? Because I done lived out there, but I was like, "Where the fuck is Kent?" Right? So they shipped me to this fucking podunk jail out in Kent.
The
right?
fuck is a podunk jail?
Dog, it's like a little fucking, you got a little yard, you got fucking a 15-man pod
It's
on the
small-ass
TV,
jail.
bro.
Like
right?
felon type
yeah,
shit?
yeah. It's just a small jail. Like Linwood City Jail is a podunk jail. You know what I mean? Fuck you, Judge Moore. Anyway,
Bro, fuck Officer Cunts, bro. I'll tell you that straight to your fuck.
Officer Valentine, buddy.
All of them, bro. They could all get a left testicle to the forehead.
hey man,
Actually,
listen.
While we're at it, it's
listen.
fuck all officers.
Hold
Blue
on,
lives
hold
don't
on, hold
matter
on.
'cause blue lives don't
Valentine's,
exist,
Koontz,
busters.
Moore, T.J. Brooks, all them fuckers that chased me my whole life. You know what I mean? I hated them my whole life. I hated them. But now that I'm grown, I realize they're just doing their job, and I was keeping them in a job. You know what I mean? Like fuck them. Valentine saw me the other day. Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to tell me that he knows I shouldn't drive. So what? I'm gonna do it
He
anyway.
let you walk though, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool.
How would the fellas feel if he fucking gave me a ticket and let me walk away?
I gave Lane Shaw a ticket. Get clowned for the rest of the week.
Fuck.
Bro,
Man, I couldn't get him on the felonies.
I remember as a kid, fucking Officer Koontz was walking somewhere, dude, and Tony was with me, and we were children.
Hold up. That was the night we saw the demon.
Oh, yeah, bro. You ever seen a demon?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I saw
Have you met
one.
your mother?
Once or twice, but she's beautiful, demon.
She is.
She's what you would call a beautiful disaster. You know?
Flowers.
She means well. She does.
She does. She's got a good heart.
I used to
bad
call her
hearing.
my recommended dosage bitch because like I used to like drink NyQuil, like take it to the face, and she'd be like, "Stop it, take the recommended dosage." You know what I'm saying? She was a square. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She has her moments, but she, you know what I mean? She means well.
Mm-hmm. She's a good lady.
Absolutely.
I hope she figures it out.
I do too.
No, I think she will, though.
I got lots of love for your mom. A lot more than I did when I was a kid.
Well, you didn't really know.
All I knew about her was
She's hard-headed
she wasn't a
like her dad
pleasant
was.
person. But now she's a pleasant person, so it's all right. I love you, Danielle.
I don't know if I go that far.
Well, you know, her famous line is, "You're grown. I don't have to see your dad anymore." But she sees you more than I fucking do. I'll tell you that.
That's because she's dating my best friend.
Yeah, you all look
Well,
the same. dude.
Kind of.
Well, actually, you look like you ate Jesse now. I don't know what happened. You got his beer gut, dude.
Yep.
He said, "Let me sit up straight." Dude, I'll tell you what. That's how I know we're all related. We all got the same build.
This guy's still only 5 foot something.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool. You
Yeah,
know what I
man,
mean?
he's
Like
6 foot,
I look
little
just
guy.
like my dad.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So
But your
and
dad
my
has more
dad's a
teeth than
good-looking
you.
man.
Hey,
Your dad's got more teeth than
I
you.
got-
No,
I
he's
got-
got one. Okay, so yeah, she has more teeth than me.
I got blessed, so I don't look like my dad. So there's that.
Yo, you know what's crazy is we look nothing alike, but then people will be like, "Oh, y'all are twins, huh?" And we're like, "Yeah, it's a weird
Well,
relationship."
you know what I mean? Look at Matthew and John, dog. Like they're twins.
Are they?
Yeah, they're twins.
Like straight out the same
Straight out the same day, dog.
straight out the same
I always
thing.
thought Chris and Matthew were more like.
Yeah,
twins,
no,
'cause
me
they're
too.
both fat.
Me too.
What? Yeah.
They're both fat.
They're both fat.
No,
They
I
both
did-
got no neck.
I had an inside joke with one of them. I'd walk up to him and be like, "You're fat," and I don't know. But then I walked up to the wrong one one day and I said, "You're fat." He said, "Damn, that's mean, dude."
that must have been
That-
Matthew.
that must have been Matthew,
That must have been
all in his
Matthew.
feelings and
Yeah,
shit.
That must have been Matthew.
You know,
I feel bad
I love
for
Matthew to death. I do.
I
And
do.
I miss him. I miss him a great deal.
Yo, you remember?
And you know what?
Oh.
I've been telling Jody for years. I said Matthew's gay. She's like, no, he's not.
I
Right?
got him on Facebook. He might even see
So-
this because I'm gonna share it on Facebook.
When Jody, when I got out of prison, Jody left me for my best friend.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, don't do that shit. Come on.
No,
Yes,
Jody
it's
was a good woman.
She was for about 2 weeks until you got out. Then she was a
It
whore.
went well
at least
for
a
a
quarter
week
whore.
or two. Then the shit came unglued. She fucking hates me.
Dude, you played all those good songs, dude. I remember fucking. You remember when we played ping pong in your garage?
I remember when we played Texas Hold'em for Easter candy when we were like fucking 10.
What?
We
You
were
know what I
playing
mean?
Texas Hold'em last night.
Gotta
For
know
$1
when to
bills out
hold
here
'em.
looking like strippers,
Know
bro.
when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away.
You got a song for everything, huh, Dad?
Absolutely.
Hey, that's probably where I get it, huh? I'm your miracle baby, but we're both your bastards.
Yeah, definitely bastards for sure.
Have
Born
you
out
seen
of
Game of
wedlock.
Thrones?
I knew.
No.
They cost money.
No, don't. What was the last movie you
no.
watched?
Well, I was watching Deadpool 2 last night.
Was it good?
Or this morning. Sorry, it was this morning. You know what I mean? Then I had to go to work.
Yeah. Did you watch?
So I didn't watch it all.
No. Did you? Have you seen the
No,
first one?
I wasn't going to miss prime time.
No. Have you seen the first one though?
Yes.
The first Deadpool.
Mhm.
What's your favorite movies?
What's my favorite movie?
Like top 5.
Top 5, I'm going to have to go with Tommy Boy, Black Sheep,
Oh,
Happy
Chris
Gilmore,
Farley
Billy
has to be
Madison.
first.
I forgot about those.
Come
Chris
on,
Farley
man.
is so what about Beverly Hills Ninja?
He said, slow down, you're going to end up like Belushi and Candy. He said, but they're the greats. They'll be just fine and dandy. I don't know if you know Belushi, John Belushi and John Candy, both overdosed and died. And were one of the greatest comedians of all times. And then when Adam Sandler told Chris Farley, he says, you're going to slow down, you're going to end up like Belushi and Candy. He said, but they're the greats. So that's just fine and dandy.
Damn.
Man,
Those
have
are
you
some
ever heard the
legend
song
words.
Ode to Chris Farley?
No.
Oh man, it almost made me cry. It had David Spade on it.
Really?
Yeah, no,
David Spade's fucking
Adam
hilarious.
Sandler wrote it. Yeah, it's just by Adam Sandler.
He sang it.
Yeah, he sang it.
Adam Sandler's a pimp.
He said, "My friend Chris Farley." Yeah.
That's so
Bro, I remember I didn't even know Adam Sandler did music till you showed me some of his shit sometime. It's fucking belligerent.
Yeah, dog. baby, I want a screw your tomato. baby, I want a French fry, your
Fucking comedy,
potato.
bro.
Who's that? Who's that other guy that does sing comedy? Fuck, you used to show me hella of it.
Stephen Lynch.
Yes, he's
Then
so
the smell
fucking
came
funny.
wafting by,
Brought
brought
a
a
little
teardrop to my eye.
Think that I'll go sleep out on the couch because she farted.
Yeah. We can make milk curdle, make your skin crawl, make the paint peel off of the wall.
Bro, you ever heard a fart like that?
I think I'll move down the hill.
Yeah.
Down the bottom of the hill, my old dog Bill.
Yeah, and then the
Then you
dog farted.
farted. Yeah. Or you know what I mean? I mean, I like funny music. You know what I mean? I like music. You know what I mean?
But you're
All
more of
around.
a rock, right?
Yeah, I'm more of a rocker, you know what I mean? And as I became, you know what I mean, whatever it was when I was in prison, we listened to country music a lot because it was an all pro-white, you know, station on TV.
Merkin.
But you know what a merkin is? It's
Merkin?
a merkin. It's a fucking toupee for your vagina, bro. Like, hey, bro, it's called a merkin. If they're shooting a scene in a movie and the chick has a bald vagina and they want her to have a little bit of hair on it, dog, they slap some glue and some peach fuzz on that bitch. You know what I mean?
Bro, have you ever seen Jackass 3? Oh, you seen the one where they
33? No.
where
I
they glue their pubes to the dude's face and then
Yeah.
lock him in a trunk, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, tell me some growing up stories like with Taylor, because Taylor told me that you used to give him the Hitler stash, bro. Like put a little poop on your finger, put it on his lip, and walk out to breakfast, be like, why does it smell like shit, dog?
I don't know about that. Taylor's got a better memory than I do. I mean, he does a lot more drugs because he has to, and I do them recreational. You know what I'm saying?
They're more fun for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever do drugs with Taylor, like acid or weed or anything?
Yeah. I used to smoke weed with my brother, and my mom fucking said I was trying to kill him. One year for Valentine's Day, she gave everybody Valentine, gave me a letter. You know what I mean? I was trying to kill my brother. I'm like, dude, if anything's making him feel better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, but it's a gateway drug. And my brother's in the background saying, yeah, gateway to Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Fucking funny. Did fucking
Yeah, one time your mom, we got in a car accident, dude, and I was on acid. And she's sitting there, and I'm all, well, fuck, the cops are here. I'm like,
no,
please don't fart. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
out of sight, out of mind.
and fucking, she comes back and she looks at me. She said, "It just came across the cop's monitor. Are you still dealing with Shaw?" I was like, "Oh no!" I got out and fucking elbows and assholes, dog. I'm running. I ran over to my mom's house.
Elbows and assholes.
Hey, I run to my mom's house, dude. I knock on the door. My mom answers the door. She said, "What are you on?" I said,
What are
"Nothing."
you
She
on?
said, "Look in the light." I'm all.
Fucking acid, ma.
Your eyes are dilated. So's your face. Like, what's the deal? You know what I mean?
Fuck, man. You remember Coda, your little dog?
Yeah, that fucker bit me in the face, dog.
Dude,
What'd you do
you
about
fucking flicked his nutsack, bro. Like, you were like, hey, let's just
That's irrelevant,
see how that
bro.
feels.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the master. I'm the human, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you just get to flick him in the nutsack whenever you want?
well, he didn't have to bite me in the face, dog.
But didn't he
my
bite
wife
you
was
after
sitting in
that?
The kitchen, all of a sudden, the dog come flying by. I fucking got booted his ass.
Didn't he bite Kylie, too, and get
Well, no,
booted?
he scared Kylie. He barked at her, and she was like right by her face, and I threw him down the stairs. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with my little girl.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But Coda was an old dog. He wasn't even old. He he
Yeah.
loved you to fucking death, though.
Yeah,
After
he
you
followed me
left.
everywhere I went.
After you left for jail that last time, didn't he pass away because he just missed you too much? When that
No, bro. No, what happened was.
The doctor said.
What happened was, dog, 2 weeks before I got out, my wife left me. I lost my house, my car, my job. See, listen, women are like tornadoes, dude. They suck, they blow. When they leave, they take everything with them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. Yeah, that was horrible, dog. I hated it. You know what I mean? But you know what? I got to say right now. I got a good girlfriend, Ashley, and I love her to death.
Ashley's dope.
She's amazing. She's doing amazing things
She's
right now in drug
amazing.
court. And Ashley, if you're watching, I'm super fucking proud of you
We
right
are
now.
too, Ashley. Keep doing a good job. Stays clean. Don't mess with this dude.
Hey,
No, I'm just
convince
kidding.
this fucker to do something right.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
She is. She's trying.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to get you. Okay, how about we need to get you in comedy, bro? We need to do it. If I was to get you on an open mic, would you do it?
What?
like say that I could set it up where I could get people to come for you to see you perform a comedy, like maybe 5-10 minutes. Would you do it?
I'm gonna have to say probably, player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, my whole life, I've been trying to make people laugh, and my whole life hasn't been great. Listen, I'm gonna start. My mom had heart failure. My brother had kidney failure. My dad worked 7 days a week. Didn't pay no attention. You know what I mean? My sister was 4 years older than me. She hated me. You know what I mean? She blamed me for ruining her high school years. We were never in high school together. But you know what? Every time oh shit. Marine. Every time I do something, someone run up to her and be like, "Oh my God, I heard your little brother did this. I heard your little brother did that," and she despised me for it. And I don't hate her for that. You know what I mean? Like, I love my family. I grew up with a good family. You know what I mean? For a long time, I thought they left me, and put me in an institution after institution. But nah, they didn't leave me. I left them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been through struggles and tribulations my entire life.
But you've always found the comedic side.
But you know, I go to jail and people see me in jail and they're like, "Oh man, I'm glad you're here."
Right.
Like because when their life is the worst it's ever been, and oh my God, I'm looking at 20-year beef and shit, I can make them smile.
Right.
And make them feel good about it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, dog. Take it to the box. You know what I mean? We got this. You know what I mean?
They got TVs. You can do that.
Yeah.
They got shit like that on the inside too, where you can go and you could go do shows in there for inmates.
You know what I mean?
Stuff.
And I bring the best out of people when they're in the fucking worst fucking possible way they could be. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love looking at somebody smiling at my jokes. I'm like, I did that. Yeah. You know?
You know, I copy a lot of your jokes because they're fucking funny, bud.
You know? And it happens. And sometimes I can come up with them just on the fly. People are like, "Oh my God, how do you come up with this shit?" I was like, "I don't know." Pops in my dome piece. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that you are fucking hilarious, Dad, and that gave us a lot of comedic value. And like you growing up and showing us that every time you did come out, you always had us laughing and always showed us something fun. And like the times you were out were awesome. You know, you were a good dad in those moments when you could be. And everyone falls off, and that's human. But you to tell your story and find the comedic values would be super, I think, great for people to see, you know? And, like, if we can help you do that, then fucking let's do it, you know what I mean? And, like, that's what we wanted you to get on here is because we support you and we love you. But now, like, there's a whole fan base behind it, and there's people that like us that, you know, don't even know we got all this shit because of you. And, like, you know, all them times you were in and out. And, you know, it feels good when I make something and you show it to all your friends and you tell us, you know, even 3 years after I've made a song, you're still listening to it and singing to it. And, you know, that's the same type of shit that people could do for you with your music, or not music, but your comedy and fucking music if you wanted. Like, you're a fucking pimp, Dad. You just got to keep on your head, you know what I mean? Keep pushing straight forward.
All right, so basically what just happened is fucking Jack called me about 17 minutes ago, so we lost 17 minutes of footage. But that's my fault. I didn't put my phone on airplane mode. And so we're back at it again.
Yeah. Rookie mistake.
You got to rapping, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, dude. You know, what's their famous line? Fucking rap your willy. Don't be silly. No. You gotta
Not me.
Love, peace, chicken grease. Watch out for the police.
No, dude, that's not his. That's mine. I have that. That's my trademark. Hey, tell him, Dad.
You know where the fuck
Bro.
you got it from?
Dude, tell him.
Bro.
Right here, right now, tell him where you got it from.
Where did you get this shit from? Cause
Pest.
what the fuck is that?
Fuck. That's a rock band.
No. It's a movie with John Leguizamo, and he plays a scam artist. And he's I'm in the mood to scam simply because I can. But in the morning, he was like, "Goodbye, family, mother, father, sister." And on his way out the door, he says, "Love, peace, and chicken grease." And that's where I got it from.
And you added the watch out for the police.
I watched, yeah, man. You know,
got to.
You know what I mean?
I always thought it was original.
I came
so I'm
out feet
super
first and hit the
disappointed.
ground running.
That was,
I
bro,
always thought
everything
that
you
was
say is unoriginal.
Everything I say?
Yes.
Motherfucker, everything I say is original. You know why? Because I'm a trendsetter, baby.
Not a
know
trim
it.
follower.
He knows it. We know it. Come on.
Bro, no. This dude don't set trends. He copies what I say and then says he showed it to me.
You're such cat. That's literally what you do. That's literally what you do.
No,
They're brothers,
I'm
can you
pointing
tell?
it out that you do that shit to me.
No, I will say some shit and then you'll pick it up and then you're like, oh, that's my shit.
Like what?
Like, what do we got? You try to make a whole brand out of what do we got. Aaron can vouch for me.
No, Aaron, that's ours, isn't it? We WDWG. What do we got?
Because I said that shit for like a week straight. That was like my thing. I'd be like, what do we got? What do we got?
Yeah, but you didn't brand it like I did with the WDWG.
Yeah, but you still took it from me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
All you did was add initials, a couple periods, and, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
A couple letters and shit. Like, all of a sudden you just spelling bee master.
It's all original. You ever been in a spelling bee, Dad?
Yes. I have.
Yeah? Did you win?
Oh, there's a winner? Like, that's crazy.
No. I think you just have to spell all the words, right?
No, there's definitely a
No.
winner to spelling bees.
I couldn't. I messed up on friend. I spelled it F-R-E-I.
Oh, so fiend.
It's I before E except after C.
No, there was still an R there.
There was a fry end. So you spelled it fry end.
Oh, what?
What?
He is his father's son.
Yeah. Do you remember on our birthdays a couple years back when we went to the coffee stand with the balloons?
Oh, yeah. Hey, this motherfucker here, dog, got us some free coffee. I'll tell you that much.
I'm
Hey,
a pimp.
He chatted up he was only 17, and he chatted up the barista at the coffee stand, and me and my girlfriend Ashley were taking him to the coffee stand. We went and got a balloon for Tony for his birthday, and
When the fuck was this?
Not last birthday,
Ethan was
but the
holding
year
it in the
before.
back seat, and the lady says, "Oh, is it your birthday?" He said, "No, it's my twin brother's birthday."
I'm a pimp.
Yeah, literally, she's like, "Oh yeah, how old are you?" He was like 18.
Oh,
She was like, "Oh, I'm 19." You know what I mean? Like, he totally could have chopped it up and went home with her. Absolutely. You know why? Because he is his father's son.
You know why? Because I'm a pimp. You know, the best gift to have is the gift to give. Let me tell you.
I've been telling you that for how long?
Dude, you always used to tell me I'm going to make money off my words. Here we are.
You know what I'm saying? He came to me, Dad. He said, "Dad, how do you do it? You go to the grocery store."
I was
and
the
you
only
chat-
one of his
you
children
chat
to
up-
ask.
You chat them girls up like they're nothing. Everywhere we go, everybody knows you. And I'm like, listen, dude, it don't matter how big your dick is, how tall you are, short you are, fat you are, how good you look. It doesn't matter. If you can word them words right, that's gonna be your moneymaker one day. And look at him, man. He's shooting out rap songs. He's on a talk show with his brother. I mean, he's
Hell yeah.
you know what I mean? Because he always loved to talk.
Entrepreneur.
That motherfucker talked just to talk. He talked to hear himself talk when he was a baby. Like, he would not shut up, dude.
Bro, all my friends
he didn't
can
make
attest.
no kind of sense.
I don't.
He didn't make no kind of sense
I
whatsoever,
still don't make
dog.
sense.
He didn't
I
make
still
no
don't
sense.
make sense, bro.
I said, when you can word your words right, that's gonna be your moneymaker one day, and here he is.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I was gabbing and
Following his brother's footsteps.
excuse me, how am I doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounded cool.
Making money.
You know, my
Come on.
my brother
Man,
thought he was
stacking
funny.
chips.
My
You
brother
know what
thought
I'm
he was
saying?
funny. He had a keychain that said #1 dad. I said, aw, that's cute. Who's your son? He goes, you, Buster. I said, son, I ain't never raised a kid bigger than you. Let me tell you that. This is my son.
This is my motherfucking son right here, boy.
Dude,
And I'm proud of him.
everything
He's doing
I
good
do,
things.
this motherfucker wants to do next.
That's why you started growing out your hair after I started growing out my hair.
You want to
You
see
know
whose
what?
hair's fucking
He
long,
said,
bro?
he said, all right, fuck the long middle. I'm going to start growing out the sides,
Thought
too.
your
Look.
hair was fucking long, but-
When Tony was younger, he got in trouble at school. I'm not gonna say for what, but I got kind of upset with him because there's a time and place for shit. And he said, "Dad, you have no right to talk to me about this shit." And you know what I mean? And
Do you
and I
remember
was
this?
like, you know what? You're right. And it kind of stalled me for a second. You know what I mean? And then he apologized, and he said, "Dad, I wasn't the only one involved, and I didn't rat." You know what I mean? And I didn't know whether to hug him or punch him in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
that's how
you know
our
what I
family
mean?
is, though, dude.
But,
First,
but hey, solidarity means something. You know what I mean?
Loyalty
no
means
matter what.
something,
You
you
know what I
know?
mean? Loyalty. Loyalty. There, he said it right there, man. Loyalty is everything.
Loyalty
You know
is
what I mean?
everything.
And
Love is nothing. Be loyal to
You know?
somebody.
Oh, God.
Love is
and
nothing.
I didn't teach him much, man. But I taught him not to rap.
Bro, you know what my dad taught me? He said,
Tony said when he was little, he can remember Ethan telling on him for something and me putting them both in timeout.
Oh,
Ethan for
shit.
being a rat and Tony for doing the dirt.
no, Tony was playing with matches outside the house, and I went and told Dad because I was always scared some shit was
He's
finna
like, "You shouldn't be
happen.
playing with the matches." I said, "Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing."
Yeah, and I went and told Dad, and Dad put us both in timeout. I remember that shit. I was
I'm
pissed
pretty-
off.
I'm pretty sure you were in timeout longer.
Nah, it ain't a contest, and my memory ain't good, so we'll fucking leave it there.
I remember fucking. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Kyle ever sees this, but fucking
Did
me.
you ever know this?
Were you
Yeah.
Did he ever know?
Yeah, Kyle really broke the window.
there? No. I,
Oh yeah, I mean they broke the
Me,
window.
I think it was me and Alana. We beat the fuck out of this car that was parked in your backyard, and we both blamed it on Kyle because me and Alana would do that shit.
Hey, but Kyle took the rap. He
Hey.
didn't tell on you guys.
Nah, he swear to God it wasn't him,
Did he really?
but it was two of us and one of him. So I don't know.
What are they gonna do? Bro, you know what I remember? I remember breaking my leg coming out to your house and walking on it, and then I try to go home and play hooky from school, and you tell my mom, I don't know why he playing hooky, he was walking here. I was like, bitch, what are you doing? That was men time. You don't tell the women what we do. I was just fucking
Hey,
showing
you know
off.
what? Every time you come to my house, dog, you guys were cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got along. Everything went smoothly. As soon as you went home, you were little assholes. You know what I mean?
Man, I'll tell you what.
You retaliated because you liked it at Dad's house. And you know what I mean?
You
Well-
had less rules and porno mag, so
Bro, Tony told me this
On
story
the
the
coffee
other day.
table, what do you mean?
Bro, Tony told me this story. He said when he was a kid, he went to the bathroom at your house and picked up a magazine and wondered why you've been doing arts and crafts with it. Why there was super glue up in the fucking pages.
all stuck together and shit.
Oh, that's fucked up. Like,
Man, you know, that's crazy. We never lived in an age of pornos and magazines. I never have ever seen a fucking porno in a magazine.
Bro, I'll tell you what, Dad always kept him bottom drawer in the bathroom.
booyah!
I'd go take shits all the time.
Dude, you know what I remember? I remember whenever I first fucking heard about showering with a bitch was with Dad and Jody, and I had this image in my. I used to have a crush on Jody. I wanted to see her boobies so bad. No,
He was like 60.
but her
You know,
boobies,
all you had to do was look at the floor.
bro. But
Lift
her
up her
boobs, bro.
Lift up her pant leg.
Little horny kid. She loved me too. I could have got that. I always used to think I was so much slicker than I was, probably.
No, you liked Anita.
Dude, Anita was hot though. Being a
She totally
7-year-old.
was.
Dude,
I don't even
you
know.
know what was funny? Country, when we seen him, he thought Tony was my friend.
He was the fucked up part. You didn't even know you had two kids.
No, bro. What was funny is he's over here, dude, I can't remember, bro. That was awesome. You're here. Dude, love to see you. All to me. And then he's like, yeah, who's this guy?
I'm just chilling on the couch with Misty. Like,
My dad goes, yeah, I have 2 sons.
No, he knew I had 2 sons. He met him
he just
before.
didn't know I was one of them.
Yeah.
So that's tight.
You know,
So that's tight.
bro, like butt cheeks. You know what I remember tough though?
Your butt cheeks gotta keep separate on them.
You ever ate ass?
Just pop the question.
You ever licked the butt?
He's only in prison.
One time.
Once.
No, I can't say that. One woman.
Were you Were you trying to eat the pussy and just went up a little too high?
Nah.
I did that
He
once.
said, nah.
So
Nah.
you gotta fill us in now.
Nah, I can't talk about it.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Hey, we love you, Ashley.
You're fucked up.
That's awesome, bro. You told me tell us about the story when you went to the airport video and got the rubber butt, and you were in the motel.
Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, Ashley. He asked for it.
Yeah, the rubber butt. I want to hear it.
It's not a rubber butt. It was a vagina. But it had a butthole, too.
Yeah.
It was an expensive
Didn't
one.
it have legs too?
No, you clamp it on shit, dog. It was a clamped up vagina, but...
Alright.
Hey, so there was this chick, right? I was like 18, 19, selling dope, whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, Daisy running, I'm sorry, Daisy. She's gonna hate me. But when I was 18, 19, you know, I was selling a lot of dope, and
That was right about when I was born.
and Anyways.
Me too.
So there, right? So I'm at the Linwood Best Motor Inn in Linwood, and I got a room there. And finally, this broad that I've had this major crush on, she sold drugs too. You know what I mean? So our schedules clashed. You know what I mean? Because she was always running around, I was always running around. You know what I mean? And you know, tweakers, man, they're demanding.
Yeah,
if you want to
bro.
make money doing that in that industry, you got 50 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to put in work. But
Excuse me.
so she calls me up and she said, "All right, Lane, tonight's the night. We're gonna fucking shut our phones off. We're gonna watch some porn, and we're just gonna get down. We both deserve it." So I'm like a tweaker in the blinds, waiting for her to come over and shit. Dick's already hard and shit, and I'm looking out the fucking blinds, and right. So I'm looking out the blinds, dog, and she pulls in the parking lot and gets pulled over. Right. Thank you, Valentine.
Fucking
And,
bitch.
So, fucking, I get pulled over, or she gets pulled over, and they arrest her for possession with intent. You know what I mean? And normally, you know what I mean, the solid me that everybody claims to know, I got a bail bondsman in my pocket. So I usually call a bail bondsman for a thing, right? Not this time. Right?
This time,
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
all my
bitch.
blood was rushed to my wiener.
Yeah.
So-
I was out of the head in the
You know what I'm
dang.
saying? I was
was
super
in the other
lightheaded.
head.
So I went down to Airport Video, and I got the biggest, realist looking vagina. It had a little fucking test hole. You can put your finger in it and shit.
Nice rubber one.
You know what I mean? That I could find. And I found one, and it was perfect. It was $300 perfect. So, I was like, fuck, I'm going to need some lotion, right? I don't want friction burn. So
Did you get the kind
I got
that smells?
Mandarin.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
Mandarin lotion, okay? If anybody doesn't know what Mandarin lotion is, lotion that smells like Mandarin. Mandarin.
Like
Right? It's like
oranges?
KY jelly with a Mandarin smell, right? Makes you smell good, you know what I mean? So you can wax your willy and it still smells good. So, right? So I get back to my room, and I got it fucking posted up over here by the sink. She shit in the bathroom and shit, dude. And I get Mandarin lotion out, dog, and I lather this thing up, dog, and I'm fucking just beating fucking kicks on this fucking thing, dog. like you wouldn't believe, dog. And I'm like, man, why can't I bust a nut, right? I'm like, this is crazy, right? Maybe I'm not high enough, right? So right? I'm like, man, aha, not enough lotion, right?
I fucking knew it.
So I'm like, god damn, okay, I'm not close enough to the TV, right? So I climb right in front of the TV, dog, and I'm fucking beating cakes. Before I know it, dog, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, dog, I'm fucking butt-ass naked, pouring sweat, my room smells like sex, I'm the only one in there, and my phone rings. It's my buddy Slant-Eye Jimmy. Well, Slant-Eye Jimmy's Korean, and his eyes are slanted. That's why we call him Slant-Eye Jimmy.
Yeah.
And, right? So Slant-Eye Jimmy calls me, and he's all, hey, dog. I was like, yeah. He's all, doggy. I'm like, yeah. He's all, I need a ball. I'm like, cool. I got you. But give me 20 minutes, right? He's like, all right. So I lay back on the bed and shit. I got my fucking fake vagina next to me and shit. And I was like, fuck. Smoking. I forget he's coming over, right? So I was like, I get this great idea that I'm going to make it ride me, right? So now I'm over here like this. Right? Going to fucking town with this fucking thing, dog. And before I know it, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. I throw it under the bed. I put on a sweatpants and a sweatshirt and shit. And, you know what I mean? I'm fucking pulsing outside of my neck, bro. I answer the door, dog, you know what I mean? Hard as a rock. You know what I mean? Like, showing through my sweatpants. And Jimmy looks at me. He looks around the room. Bathroom door's wide open. You can tell I'm the only one in there. You the only one here? Yeah, man. I've been the only one here all night. Right?
That was your mistake.
He's
bro.
like, really? I'm like, yeah. Huh. I'm like, what'd you want? He was like, a ball. I was like, all right, dog, 3.5. All right, $175. Back then, dope was dope, and it was expensive. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And so I give him, I weigh up the 8-ball. I hand it to him. I give it to him. Motherfucker goes to leave, and he can't turn the knob because he's got lotion all over it. I'm just kidding. That never happened.
That's fucking awesome.
You know what I mean? That's just a joke I like to tell sometimes when I'm feeling a little insecure about myself.
Well, we'll just say it never happened, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, bro. That was the mandarin jelly. He didn't smell that. He didn't get whiff.
No, I don't know. He was Korean. He probably tried to eat me.
Bro,
They like that Mandarin chicken, you know?
That's funny, bro. You know, it's bro. You know what the nastiest shit I ever seen you make was? And you spilt it on my bed. Let me tell you.
Oh, my top ramen?
Your top ramen should be at the bottom of the fucking ocean, bro.
No, that shit was fucking nummy numbers.
Let me tell you what's on it though. Ranch. Fucking, you threw some ketchup in there, dude. I swear to God, you threw
butter?
mayonnaise, peanut butter, bro.
Mayonnaise.
Real mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, Jenny.
But anyway, he made the Tupperware the size of Gollum's dick, bro. Like, it was fucking huge. And you
I don't know. I must meet this fella. Give him a high five. Way to go, giant cock man.
Yeah, no, maybe. Is it?
Lord of the Cock Rings.
Isn't it that guy?
No, that's
Schmeagol, dude. Gollum, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this fucking Tupperware's big. And you spilt it all over my fucking bed, bro.
Well, why'd you move? I mean, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's my fault this nasty shit got spilled.
Yeah. You probably tried to tell your mom it was puke and tried to stay home from school.
What are the... And fucking mayonnaise, ranch, and ketchup. What else you put in there? Peanut butter?
Man,
why would you throw
lunch
peanut
meat.
butter in fucking top ramen, dog?
Oh my God, you've never done that, dog? You just eat a plain top ramen, throw a scoop of peanut butter in that bitch.
For what?
Just tell me.
I do that with oatmeal. It's fire.
That's totally different, dude.
Yeah, but
That's-
it's fire though.
That's exactly nothing like it.
Well, fuck, buddy.
But why do you put so much shit in your top ramen? Is that because jail top ramen? Is that where you learn these tricks of the
No,
trade?
man, I just don't like eating a butt naked. You know what I mean? Like, we call it a butt naked when you eat a top ramen plain, but no, but you know, I made some spreads that'll fucking blow your hair back, man. I can't cook anything but mess, so it might make you dinner, it might even get you high. I'm just kidding.
Bro, you know, I just started watching Walter White, Breaking Bad, and it's such a good fucking show. I can't put it down.
I know.
about
I
to
played such
finish
a
it.
good teacher.
You're stupid.
No, bro, there's when you came out of jail the last time, I swear to God, you had the goatee and the bald head, and I was like, who is this man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was straight skinned down.
Then you get most of your tattoos in jail?
Yeah.
Does it hurt that way? How do you get a tattoo in jail?
Very carefully.
Like,
me tell you.
what are the steps to that?
What do you use as
Well,
Yeah,
well,
what's
you gotta,
what's the needle? What's the motor? How
well, they
does
give
this
you
happen?
they give you guitar strings, and
Wait.
Oh, that's the needle.
You can buy guitar strings?
you can buy guitar strings. You know what I mean? If you got a music card,
Do people
and
have guitars?
they've also used paper clips. You know what I mean? You can sharpen them down. You know what I mean? You just gotta hit them in the grit.
Wait, hold up.
You take baby oil and playing cards, and you make a you make a burner, right? And you put baby oil in there with the playing card,
Yeah.
and you light it on fire, and the baby oil will burn the playing cards,
Turn it
right?
black.
And you put a paper bag over it all night, and let it the baby oil makes it
Burn slow.
burn slow, yes,
Yeah.
and like smolder.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And all that smoke goes up and it collects what do you call it? Ash.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
What?
It's ash, and on the inside of the paper bag, and then you take a different playing card and you open the bag and you scrape the soot. The soot
Yeah,
is
soot,
what it
that's
is.
what we're
You
looking
scrape
for.
the soot off that, you know what I mean? And then you mix it with baby oil, and you got your ink. You know what I mean?
Word.
Maybe that
Alright.
shit stinks.
Where are these motors coming from?
But, well, let me tell you something. Alright? You can get motors like you buy. Your family can send you radios in jail. Like in prison, you can get packages with a boombox. Well, the boombox got 3 motors in it. It's got the motor that spins your CD. It's got the motor that spins your cassette deck, and the motor that spins your other cassette deck. Because it's got 2 cassette decks and a CD player on it. And you take them apart, and there's little motors inside of them. They're called Jolly Ranchers. They call them Jolly Rancher motors because they're about the size of a Jolly Rancher, right?
Word.
And you take you got to build a shaft, and you take a pin tube or whatever, and you stick the motor to it, and it's got a little spindle on it, and you take the guitar string or whatever, that has a loop on the end of them. You know what I'm saying? And you thread it up through the tube and hook it onto the motor, and so whenever the motor spins, it drops the needle.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, no, I can make one. You know what? My buddy Timmy.
Prisoners are smart. They're not just stupid.
My buddy Timmy. I've known Timmy since.
Sam just ordered pizza.
I've known Timmy since.
Yes.
We
love Sam for
since
that.
Since I was in the 4th grade. Me and Timmy's little brother been best friends since the 4th grade. Well, Timmy did a tattoo on me when I was 15 years old.
Where was it? Which one?
Tony's mom drew on me.
Is it the weed leaf?
Yes, weed leaf.
Woo!
Hey,
Oh yeah, show off your tattoos real quick.
we rapping.
Yeah, Tony has the same one.
Mine's a little better because my mom didn't draw it.
I think it's on the other side.
Oh, yours looks cool.
That's the weed leaf. That's my friend Joanna. I love you. I know you hate me. You know what I mean? But I love you to death. You know what I mean?
I seen
you were my ride or
pictures.
die.
I did.
Joanna, you were my friend's mom growing up, but you got a nice rack. I'll tell you that. Seen him all the time.
But I remember one time. I remember one time you had lived with me, and I was like in middle school, right?
No, this isn't Joanna.
No,
you're
I ain't talking
our
about. I ain't talking about
I thought
Joanna.
you were speaking off.
No. Joanna don't never live with. I don't think I ever met her.
She was cool. Phoebe's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Hey, Phoebe came in and told me one time she was a little girl. She said, "You know what, Lane? Out of all my mama's boyfriends, I love you the most." I was like, that's crazy because I'm not her boyfriend.
Fuck.
I'm her partner. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, that
she
was your
my
PIC,
partner.
right? Partner
Yeah.
in crime.
Yeah, that was my. We had the whole Bonnie and Clyde thing going on. You know what I mean? Like my name on the streets now is JD, and it's J.D. You know what I mean? It stands for John Doe, and she was my Jane for sure. You know what I mean? And I love her dearly. She was a good friend. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot from her. You know what I mean? I learned a lot by teaching her, and I felt bad for teaching her because you know what I mean. She was almost wanted when she was 9 months pregnant. You know what I mean? She wrote me a letter. I wrote her a letter when I got out because she was in prison already, and she wrote me back. She said, "Lane, we had a son, but he's half black." I said, "Did you know his real daddy's white?" You know what I mean? I accepted that little bastard. He was a cute little motherfucker too. I got pictures of me and him.
What's his name?
What's his
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson, what?
He's little.
Jackson Cairns.
How old is he now?
Probably like 2 or 3, right?
No, he's older than that. He's like
4 or 5?
Probably like
6 or
8.
7, maybe even 8. Yeah. Because I haven't seen him since 2016, and he was like 2 or 3 then.
We're gonna have to link up with him when he gets older, because that's our little brother.
Right?
Yeah, that's my guy. You know what I mean?
Yo,
And-
any
and-
of us who think this guy's
you
your
know-
father, hit us up.
Hey,
Just let me know, you know.
when,
for real.
when
It'd be cool to have some more.
when I got out of prison in
Aaron, how long
2016,
was
I
you going?
dated this girl, and this girl was very strict about me talking to other people and this and that. And I stopped talking to Joanna, and I shouldn't have. And when me and Melissa broke up, I called her and I was like, "Listen, will you ever forgive me?" She said, "Lane, I forgive you, but I'm good on being your friend." You know what I
Hey,
mean?
but that's
She
real.
was like, "I would have never traded you in for a dick, man. You were my guy. You were my partner." You know what I mean? Me and Joanna never had sex. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? She was just my ride or die.
Right.
You know what I mean? But a lot of my friends are like that. You know what I mean?
I know. All your friends, bro, tend to love you hard. Like, they love you hard. Like,
Yeah, dog. And you know what? They made me stupid. All you guys made me dumb. Like, I don't know how to work on a car. You know why? Because my friends did it for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
everybody catered to my every need.
Bro,
Like,
I feel that, though. That's how it is for me,
You know,
too, though.
put me on some kind of pedestal sometimes, and you know what I mean?
They
And
kinda
I love
fed
them.
it.
I love them. You know what I mean? I put them on pedestals, too.
You think people
You know what I
feed
mean?
into your ego and it kind of hurts a little bit? Like, for you, at least? Like, people telling you you're the shit, it kind of makes you have to feel like you're at this level all the time that you have to be the shit. Do you ever feel like that? Kind of
know,
like you're set to such a high bar?
When Jody left me, it was really hard.
Yeah.
You know, and you know how good I felt when I stepped back into my own neighborhood and everybody was like they seen a ghost. You know what I mean? Because I was out of it. I was in prison, and then I was married, so I was staying away, man. I was backed off. And so when I stepped back in the scene after about 8 years, they're like, what the fuck? Lane's back. Here's an ounce of dope. You know what I mean? For nothing.
True.
You know what I mean? Here's this. Here's that. You know what I mean? You need clothes? What do you need? We got you. You know, I know you're going through it right now. I know you're going through it. But whatever you need, just let us know. You know what I mean? And I love all you guys, man. Laura, Joe, you know what I mean?
You talk about Grandma Laura?
Yeah, Auntie Laura.
No, oh yeah, Auntie
No,
Laura. But
my
who's
mom,
Grandma
my
though?
mom,
Yeah,
Lisa.
Grandma
know what I mean?
Lisa. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I love you, mom. You know what I mean? Like I don't have a
seen her?
mom.
Have you seen her
but
lately?
you know what I mean?
Have you seen her lately?
No, but I talk to her all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she always tries
How
to
did-
push me forward, no
How
matter
did
how
she
bad her
step
life's
into
doing.
that?
And I love my little brother, Tegan. Yeah.
How did Lisa step into that mom role? Like how did you
Well,
get that?
No, it's her brother. Her brothers. You know, I really don't want to talk about their business online, but
Well, no, don't get into their business. But
You
how
know what
did
I
you
mean?
meet Laura? Like how did she become mom?
Lisa, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Lisa.
I
know,
I met
fucking up.
Lisa through Laura through Carl. I met Carl.
Carl was a badass. I
Carl
heard about
was a
Carl.
fucking beast. You know what I
Rest
mean?
in peace, Carl.
You
I
know,
miss
rest
Carl.
in
He was
peace.
a badass.
You know what I mean? I saw him in Walla Walla. You know, I saw him in Monroe, and
I work in Monroe.
I went to. You know what I mean? I did 3 tours before he got out. You know what I mean? But you know what? Carl was a beast, man. You know what I mean? They saw him with a gun. The federal informant told on him. He sat a year in federal holding. You know what I mean? A year fighting his case. Beat it. Got out. The dude died.
That's fucked.
The federal informant's dead. Like, how'd that happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Carl got 10 years for that. Like, Carl's a beast. Like, are you serious? Because he took it to the box, dude, and they couldn't get him for nothing, dude. They found him not guilty and with prejudice to where they can bring him back in if they found whatever. So he got ratted on again. Then they found a pair of shoes buried in the ground, and he still took it to the box. Finally, the federal government, you mean, going to give him the death penalty. But no, dude, he took it to the box, dude, and the state picked it up, and they gave him they were like, listen.
Taking it to the box means taking it to trial.
Look, they're finding all this shit in different states, time and dates he was there, and then he said we won't bring up nothing we found within a year you were out from the feds until you were indicted on murder. If you signed for 120 months, he said, where's your pen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was looking at a triple life sentence and shit, like death. No, come on, where's your
120
pen?
months?
You know
What's
what?
that?
He died Saturday in Walla Walla, and he's due to get out Monday.
Last Saturday?
No.
No,
This is a couple years
no,
back.
it's a couple years ago.
But he died.
He died Saturday.
He
and
died
was
2 days
due to
before
get out
he was
Monday.
supposed to get out.
That's fucked.
You know what I mean? Like
That just shows how the system is.
look.
How did he pass?
He had cancer.
Oh,
he
word?
died of cancer,
In
and
jail.
yeah,
See?
and they caught it too late. You know what I mean? Because
That's
Walla
fucked.
Walla's and Busters like that, man.
Yeah.
But Carl was a good man.
He was.
You know what I mean?
But he
And my mom
introduced
loved
you to
him.
Lisa?
What?
He introduced you to Lisa?
Well, kind of. I met them all about the same time. Met Heatherwood.
Just
You know what I
being
mean?
like a troubled
But you know
kid?
the crazy part about it is when I lived in Kingsbrook with your mom.
You talking
so
about
did they.
you talking about Heatherwood Apartments?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my auntie used to live there.
But I was trespassed from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't that because of my mom?
No.
No?
Wait, wasn't that where Big Tony lived?
Yo, Big Tony. Was he named after Big Tony?
Nah,
No.
I was named after like what? Your friend Tony or Tony
Yeah.
Montana?
No, listen, Tony, my best friend growing up since I was 4 years old, her name is Antonia. We all called her Tony, right? She had a son, named him Anthony. I had a son, I named him Anthony.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I mean, she calls her son Andy. I mean, I don't know how that works, but
I don't. Whoa.
you know,
Yo, Andy,
but-
how you feeling?
Don't ever.
Yo,
I've never been called
Dad,
Andy.
did you ever get a like idea of what you wanted to name me? Like, did my mom and you ever talk about it?
No, we didn't talk much like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I always joke and say his mom was the girlfriend, my mom was the side chick. And I don't think it is a joke. I think my mom definitely was the side chick for a long time.
she definitely was, dog. She was a side chick when I was married. You heard it here first. I admit it.
Yo,
You
no,
know what I mean?
my
Like-
mom definitely used to tell me your dad would sneak in, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, he didn't. I wouldn't believe her. You know, I don't get why though.
When he was married
But
to Jody?
but yeah. But this is the thing though. Like I have no idea what the thing was, but I remember hearing that, and I remember playing Hitman. You remember Hitman?
Yeah.
I remember playing that at the house where you you shared it with hella people. What was that house called? Townhouse?
In Bothell?
Yeah.
That's the same kind of house we have right now. That's a fucking duplex, buddy.
No, they didn't have a duplex. They had a big ass house that rented
Remember
rooms.
when I got married
Oh, you're talking about
in
okay.
Bothell when Jody and I first got together?
That shit was dope. I remember this one chick that showed us crawdads. She was fine as fuck.
That's Anita.
That's Anita.
Anita was fine.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that's Country baby mama.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
Country
where-
has a kid with her?
Yeah, Country has a
That's
kid.
where
with
the
her.
fuck Country's from?
Yeah.
Did he live in the room next
Yeah,
to you with a
He
kid?
lived
Yeah.
with her.
And that kid always watched like Mario shit.
No, that
they
was
were
that
together.
was a girl. That was Sarah or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Had that little boy Matthew.
Was Sarah fine too, or am I
I
mistaken?
mean, she was kind of thick.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Or like
As long as they pay like their way.
But hey, Dad, we're getting towards the end of the show, so you don't really watch a lot of TV shows. But if you had to recommend one, what's one you would give?
Like a
recommendation.
Like a TV show.
TV show on TV.
Yeah, or not on TV, but one that has been like any TV show.
Netflix,
any TV show, just a show you like.
Big Bang Theory.
That is a good one.
That's how I was made.
What about a movie? You got a movie recommendation?
Yeah, I do.
What are you doing? Thinking?
Yes.
It's fun to listen to.
Listen, I recommend The Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth.
Oh, the old one?
Yeah.
So
you
good.
know why?
Because you watched it.
Dance, magic dance.
Oh yeah,
What
David
magic
Bowie.
spells to use?
Yeah.
Slime and snails
Uh-huh.
and puppy dog tails.
What?
Thunder and lightning.
And Baby says,
Dance, magic dance.
"Dance magic,
Dance.
dance magic." Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I recommend it. But thank you guys for tuning into the show. This is the end of it.
Ashley, I love you.
We'd like to thank our dad for coming on. Thank you, Tony, for being here.
Big appreciation. Everybody watching. Everybody that watched last week. Everybody that watched the week before. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys for 70 subscribers in one day, 350 views in the first day. That's awesome support. We want to thank you guys and hope you guys enjoy the show and just love us hanging out with our friends, our dad, our people. This is it. This is what we're doing.
I'm so fucking proud of you guys right now.
We're proud of you, dude. Thanks for coming on.
Love you, dog.
Love you too.
Love you. Bye.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Watch out for the police.
Yeah.